Nathan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Job done, straight sets. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, it felt too easy. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I think I was 2-0 up. That first set was big. Didn't want to go down, didn't want the crowd to, even though they were fantastic for me. We all know what the Ali Pally crowd are like, and if he went one set up, they would have started chanting USA and all that kind of stuff, and you don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, the first set was big, but yeah, after that I took my foot off the gas, and sometimes that can bite you on the bum. But tonight he didn't, and I just felt relaxed, felt comfortable, and got the job done.
I'm interested to know, he said in his press conference that he was going to try and annoy you in the practice room. Did he do any of that?
He didn't annoy me. It's quite funny. He tapped me on the shoulder and I turned around, and he wore a Chewbacca mask,
Wow.
which made a horrific noise. I'm not going to do it. Quite funny, to be fair. But I think we bulled up. I won the bull, and then he put the mask on and played darts for 10 minutes. I'm not even lying.
Right,
the
wow.
maddest thing I've ever seen in my life. But no, Leonard's a great character. He's good for the game of darts. You know what I mean? He's flying a flag for American darts, and he could have been a tough opponent, but he didn't perform tonight, and I got the job done.
13 seeds have gone out of the tournament already. Gerwyn Price last night, James Wade this afternoon. Does that kind of thing focus your mind a little bit to make sure you are on it from the start?
Yeah, I think I said it in my pre-match. People expect you to do what I did tonight, which is breathe through that game. It doesn't always pan out that way. I had a bit of extra focus in the practice room tonight. I was a lot more focused doing my practice, but there's a lot fell. You know what I mean? And I think it shows the strength and depth of darts. You know what I mean? Ricky put in a great performance at the end to beat James. I watched that game this afternoon, but yeah, it's opened up for a lot of players, and it's interesting.
Where do you feel the game's at? 'Cause I know you've had a couple of years where you've had to work through certain issues, but it looks like they're kind of behind you now.
Yeah, I've got no injuries, I've got no dieters, I've got nothing. I feel great. I've not played well at all yet, if I'm dead honest with you, but I breezed through my first 2 games, and I expected to do that. He's expecting it, and then he's doing it, and I think I've handled any situation that's been thrown back at me. Certainly in the first round game against Lawrence, I handled them well, but now I've got so many more gears to go through, and I think it's good. I've not burnt too much energy in my first 2 games. I can go back, enjoy a few days at home, and I think I'm playing 28th, so I can have a day's practice on Boxing Day and drive back down on 27th. And
it'll be Kevin Doots. What are you expecting from that match?
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great dart player. I've got an awful record against Kevin, and I think he knows that. He's been talking to me an awful lot in the hotel over the last couple of days, but he's a great player. I think he handled himself very well this afternoon. It could have gone a bit hard for him this afternoon with the crowd. Obviously wanting the African guy to win, but he handled himself well. He's a great player. He's a really nice guy, but I think if someone starts throwing decent darts at me, I'll respond, and that's what I think is going to happen.
Look, I know everyone is talking about the 2 Lukes as if it's a foregone conclusion that they're going to play in the final. You know both of them well. James Wade mentioned it. Of course, he's out now, but there are other contenders here. Like you've done what you needed to do so far. Jan van Veen averaged 108 tonight. How many contenders realistically do you think there are for this title?
I said before the tournament started, it was 8. I believe 1, 2 have gone out in Wade and Gezi. I might get a lot of backlash from this, but I think Van Veen was fantastic. I think Van Veen, I've put myself in that category. Josh Rock, Johnny Clayton, and the 2 Lukes. That's my honest opinion. I think one of them 6 will win it. Hopefully it's me. But no, I don't think it's going to be a Luke final, because I've got to play Luke last 16 potentially, and I may to cause an upset. But listen, it's good. I think there's been a lot of upsets. It's been an exciting tournament. There's some good opportunities for a few players like just outside the top 32 to make some good ranking money for themselves. But I think the highlight of the second round so far has got to be Jan van Veen. He was fantastic.
Well, you weren't too bad yourself, Nathan.
I was pretty poo, but I won.
Yeah, well, that's it. You can only beat what's in front of you, can't you? Look, what's the plan now over Christmas?
Yeah, so I'm going back straight from once I've done my press. Manager's got to drive through the night. I'll be home about 2:30. I'm going getting all the food tomorrow for Christmas Day, and I've got 12 of the Aspinalls coming around, riff raff party in the Aspinall bar. But yeah, I'm cooking dinner. It's going to be a great day. Looking forward to it. Kids are getting sport rotten. We're going to have a great day. I'm going to get drunk, sing loads of songs on karaoke, and then practice on Boxing Day.
Sounds good. I won't keep you any longer. Well
Cheers,
done, mate.
Thank you.